Level 1. Tarik. Tarik is someone you start watching when you have yet to discover who FNS is. If you're an avid Tarik viewer, you are no better than an NPC. Tarik himself is also one. He holds zero opinions that go against the grain or anything that Riot Games stands for. Tarik is best known for starting beef with the GOAT Jason R over a Game Changers disagreement. Tarik is also known for hosting some of Valorant's biggest watch parties before he got dethroned by OnePixel, who doesn't even understand Valorant, so you see how good Tarik's input was.
Why are we playing Valo? We're not playing Valo, bro. I never play any games. You should know this if you watch the streams a little bit.
The sad thing is, Tarik used to be iconic. He was one of Counter-Strike's first North American major winners. Now he's essentially doing humiliation rituals with Ludwig in Los Angeles. Truly a downfall. And while Tarik did have a monumental come-up, his followers flatlined harder than his personality. From an iconic Counter-Strike major MVP to a Riot shill, that is Tarik. Coming in at level 2, we got Sinatraa. Despite being too weak to lift a computer or even work a blue-collar job, TenZ is one of the most iconic Valorant players hands down. Being the first person ever to reach the rank Radiant before it was even called Radiant, TenZ cemented himself in Valorant history. TenZ and Valorant are like white on rice, ni hao. He is truly iconic. You almost can't even say the word Valorant without automatically thinking of TenZ. TenZ is the gateway drug to every fat little computer science Asian American who wants to go pro. While personally I think his stream is a bit boring, you get what you paid for. You get some high-octane gameplay and just a chill dude. And unlike Tarik, TenZ actually has some balls and will call out Riot Games on things he believes they're doing wrong.
But on top of that, I'm not Riot's bitch. Like, I will tweet about shit that's like actually bothering me, and I do think like the util state of the game is not so great.
They even added TenZ's footprints to Sunset to commemorate his legendary play.
First trip cleared, the dogs went. Oh!
Tarik could literally never. Before we get to level 3, a word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by FlexiSpot. Are you in the market looking for a standing desk? Well, no worries, because I got the solution for you. Personally, I copped the E7L model for the extra space on the side. Even years later, it looks pristine. Honestly, exceptional product. The height adjustment is incredible, and you can easily remember your position. And check out the balance. I'm literally balancing a coin, moving it up and down, and it's stable. Not interested in an L desk? That's okay. FlexiSpot got a variety of options to choose from. And if you're still afraid, they got some of the best warranties in the whole desk market. Not to mention that FlexiSpot desks come at a fraction of the cost to other competitors.
Oh my god, bro.
And they're currently having a juicy Black Friday mega sale. Up to 80% off on select products, and you even have a chance to get 100% free orders if you're lucky. My E7L model has a loading capacity of 330 pounds, and some models even exceed that, so you know these desks are built to last. So what exactly are you waiting for? Check out FlexiSpot today, link in the description and pinned comment, and use code WestJett to save even more. Level 3, we got no other than Shanks.
Jammies! Any jammers?
Shanks is Valorant's #1 transgender streamer, and honestly, he's sort of an icon in himself. I know it's difficult to believe, but Shanks was a pro player, and he had some seriously bad results. His total earnings are equivalent of working at Chick-fil-A for a couple of months, but that didn't hinder Shanks from getting the bag. In fact, he made hella bread when trading Counter-Strike games.
Come to India, Shanks. You love Mumbai. Come to India.
Shanks is a funny-ass dude, and his laugh... Jokes aside, Shanks is very entertaining, and honestly, I hate to say it, but he's actually a decent player too.
Yo. What?
Hey queens! We got the banana boat.
Shanks is a breath of fresh air in Valorant because he's not afraid to speak his mind.
Oh, you cannot be 31 doing that.
Level 4, Subroza. While being just as unserious and goofy as Shanks, Subroza is actually good at the game. In fact, he was so good in Counter-Strike, people thought he was literally cheating.
Crisp, clean lock, boys.
Last player standing.
Yeah!
Down B. One enemy.
Oh my god, above you, no? Oh my Emily! Ah, motherfucker!
And unlike Shanks, his career earnings actually resemble a real job. Not only does he have a Valorant callout named after him, it's also known as a Rosa ult when you miss your Raze ult.
Look, he's coming.
Last
There he
player
is.
standing.
Like,
What is that?
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god!
And the reason he's rated above Shanks is he's just a better player than Shanks. Subroza also mogs about 99% of Valorant pros because he doesn't look homeless. This is the weakest Subroza viewer, and this is the strongest TenZ viewer, and I'm not even exaggerating. Coming in at level 5, we got TenZ. Formerly an Overwatch champion, Sinatraa migrated to Valorant and quickly became one of Valorant's best players and streamers. He would always rock this variant of the Oni Phantom, and he sorta kinda made it his own signature weapon. Oh yeah, and the Sovereign Sword, you can't forget. He was also the person who started the infamous Valorant accent, which was based off how he spoke.
Holy f, I don't know where the f I am. Yo, could you help me real quick?
He's also a humble king.
I'm the premier beta champion.
I have $1 million.
Sinatraa comes high on this list because unfortunately you can't mention the name Sinatraa without his alligators. At the peak of his skill, Sinatraa was forced to step back from pro play. But what did he do? His ex-girlfriend alleged him of sexual assault, but the case never ended up going anywhere.
What do you think of WestJett? I've never taken that airline. I only fly Delta.
You know what? Scratch that. I changed my mind. Guilty on all charges. Coming in at level 6, we got Mooda. Mooda is a force to be reckoned with in the Valorant community, giving rise to some of Valorant's best clips.
Nice. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Okay.
Allahu Akbar.
Also a bit of a wild card. He popped off on 10.
I just can't fucking play this game anymore. Like, this game literally made my entire fucking career, and also my fucking girlfriend is cheating on me.
Oh my god, bro. Hayat Allah on my life. On everything I love. On my life. That shit was a typo. B and N are right next to each other, bro.
I view Mooda as sort of a necessary evil in the Valorant community, because without Mooda, Valorant would be boring. Mooda's no stranger to controversy either, beefing this random female streamer and bullying this French Canadian and not giving him money for a 1v1. Despite hitting rank 1, Mooda also had win trading allegations.
You know what, chat? I'm guilty. Low-key, I did do it.
Despite that, we could all agree that Mooda is entertaining, and if not, you know, he's special.
Like, Zach, you're actually retarded.
Coming in at level 7, we got Kyedae, the Antichrist. Hands down, one of the fakest and least genuine human beings in the Valorant sphere. Not only did she get most of her popularity from dating TenZ, she was willing to escalate video game drama into real-life issues. To keep things short, there was this Valorant drama, and Kyedae essentially tried to contact the dude's university. The worst crime of all is that despite approaching 5,000, 6,000 hours of Valorant played, she has never hit Radiant even once. And not to mention, she queues with pro players. If you haven't seen this video, I highly recommend it because it shows how passive-aggressive she is. Despite all that, I'm a villain, not a monster, and I genuinely wish her a healthy recovery for all the health issues she's currently having. However, that doesn't make her exempt from criticism. Recently, she had quit streaming, and honestly, good for her. Valorant is a very toxic place. She leveraged her status to get into a Game Changers pro team, and that's been going as well as you could expect. Putting up Shanks numbers. You know what? Drop a like and comment if you enjoyed this type of content, and give me some video ideas. I'll keep making more for you guys.